What's going on guys, Cosmic Collector here, and in today's video we'll be unboxing the Masterlise Zabuza statue. This is the Zabuza Momochi, the Land of the Waves Masterlise statue. I ordered this statue from Entertainment Earth, and at the time of recording this video it is still in stock, so you can head over there if you want to pick it up. Popping up on the screen now are some of the figures I have in hand and will be reviewing here on the channel. So just let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see first, and I'll make that video next. And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those videos. I use Google Translate to read the side of the box here, and it roughly translates to "the ideals I fought for will never change." I'm not sure how accurate that is, so if you can read this, let me know down in the comments what it says. Here's a quick look at the bottom of the box. And here's the top. Now let's go and jump into the unboxing. Alright, now that we have everything unboxed, let's go and assemble the figure. First, we'll attach the foot stand, and that should just clip into place. It looks like it goes on his left foot. Yep, that just snapped right in. Next, we'll go and attach the blade to his back. And I love how large this sword is. And this should just notch into his shoulder. Next, the handle should just slide into his hand and peg into the sword. And you want to make sure you have it lined up correctly. Alright, that didn't work, so let's try attaching the handle to the blade first, and then sliding it up through his hand. Alright, so what you want to do is slide the handle into his hand first, and then attach it to the blade, and then notch it into his shoulder. Now that we have everything fully assembled, let's go and take a closer look.
楽しかったな、あれは。
Overall, this is another incredible Masterlise statue. It's extremely well sculpted, and I love the pose and design. The Masterlise line does more of a museum style pose for their statues, and they really went all out with this one, having Zabuza straight aura farming. I'm not sure if the statue is based off a certain scene or manga panel like the Masterlise Naruto was, so you have to let me know down in the comments if it is. While Zabuza has a pretty simple design, they did a great job translating it into 3D for the statue. His feet and leg warmers are really well sculpted, and they did a great job sculpting the textures and having it bunch up around his ankles and bends of his feet. The pants are also really well done, and we can see they even sculpted various creases and folds throughout to make it look like baggier material. And they even made it look like it's bunching up at the bottom as if it's really tucked into his leg warmers. The extra layers of material around his waist also came out great. The shirt is sculpted out of the same material, and we can see the same texturing effect throughout his entire outfit. They nailed the sculpted anatomy, and I love the more slender build they gave him. His arms are extremely well sculpted, and we can see the various muscles and striations throughout. Zabuza has more of a gray tone to his skin, and I love the shading they used to really highlight his muscularity. His gloves are sculpted to look like the same material as his leg warmers, and his hands also came out great. I love the huge size of the executioner's blade, and they chose a great pose as if he's getting ready to draw it out. The sword handle is really well sculpted and has a very clean or pristine look to it. And lastly, they absolutely nailed the face and head sculpt. I love how Zabuza has extra bandages layered around his neck and shoulders, and they did a great job layering those and making them look like a different material. The Hidden Mist headband also looks really clean, and I love how he wears it sideways so we can see the two ends flowing to the side. His spiky hair also came out great, and it actually looks like it's being compressed underneath the headband. And even though the bottom half of his face is being covered, they perfectly captured Zabuza's likeness and angry expression. I know I said it about the Masterlise Naruto as well, but this is definitely one of my new favorite statues in my collection. I love the pose and design, and I highly recommend picking it up. Alright, and now for the size of the statue. The highest point is going to be the handle of the executioner's blade, and that stands just over 12 inches, or about 31 centimeters. For size comparison, here it is next to a Funko Pop, and here it is next to a Funko Out of Box. Here it is next to the memorable Saga Zabuza, as well as the Vibration Star Zabuza. Here it is next to the memorable Saga Haku. And here it is next to the first Vibration Stars Kakashi. And lastly, here it is next to the Masterlise Land of Waves Naruto. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. This is my favorite Zabuza statue that I now own, and I really hope we get to see a figure with this cow print design next. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and let me know down in the comments which of the 7 Swords of the Mist is your favorite. And since you're still here, go and check out one of the 2 videos popping up on the screen now. The one on the left is a video that YouTube's recommending just for you, and the one on the right is a video that I recommended. And until next time, God bless.